Excuse me, nurse. I've got these words that are like floating around my head. Can you see them? Hello? Anyone? Sean?
Only a few
Sean.
hours left before Sean Mars dies. I hope I'm not wasting my time.
Just standing here.
We're nearing the end of the game.
Yeah. It's like, I hope I don't waste my time just standing here waiting for nothing.
Alright, so we're going to room 19.
It's not that. That's not 19.
And
That's a nurse. Okay. That's a wall. Oh, 13. It's like, yes, I am a normal human walking around. Is that her? Just
I
like,
don't know.
go talk to the old lady.
Won't let me.
Weird. Oh, you probably have to walk in the room and be like, oh no, she's not here. And it's like, oh, never mind. Sorrowful music has started playing, so
Also, we hear a
Hello,
heart
Mrs.
monitor.
Shepherd.
yeah.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
Son!
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepherd.
my son? I have no son.
Well, guess I'll go.
John's brother, foster family? Foster family.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Second son?
Your other son,
Yeah.
Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother.
What are you doing
What
with
was
your
his
head?
name?
I'm turning
One
it back
other
and forth
son.
like a normal human, right? Normal
Yeah.
humans
I
do
have
this,
no
right?
other son. I never had any children.
John.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Ah. Now John's
You
brother?
had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with not either of
I
the
know what
like
happened
negative
at Carnegie
ones.
Square. Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
We didn't even have television. I
Oh,
am
no.
fond of television.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Here's your pills. Whack.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs.
No,
Shepherd.
that's
He's
not
done
a
some
funny
terrible
thing.
things.
Abuse against the elderly
We need
is
to find
not
him.
a laughing matter.
Understand?
She has dementia too, Richard.
Terrible things
That's
you're
true.
telling me. He never came to see me. Can you believe it? In 10 years,
Yes.
never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Okay, is that it? Oh,
don't
sit
know.
down on the bed.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Okay.
Those are origami.
Oh, you're gonna fold an origami for the mom.
Yeah, and she's gonna be like, I know now what I must do.
This is like a lot easier than making real origami.
Yeah,
I just had to press 2 buttons.
I'm sure that's the
I
point
love
where
origami.
if this was like
but
in a
that's
harder
not my
difficulty.
favorite one.
What's your favorite one then? It's one
I'm
shaped
gonna
like a
guess
television.
It's the titular origami character. The
Ah,
dog.
okay.
We'll see. So that's the crane, the hummingbird, the dog. No, that's not it.
Yeah.
the frog. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this, even though I
Wait,
said it wrong.
there's no other way? Or I thought there was one more.
I don't think so.
There wasn't?
We'll check in a second.
Okay. If this was a harder difficulty, you probably would have had to like use both of your hands
Oh,
and
you
like.
know how to do these little dogs
Probably.
too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Well, that's the name of his brother. Yeah, that was weird. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, so you can't even make any more?
No.
Huh.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
Maybe in the bathroom?
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Wait!
She has a television! Her story's falling apart.
The lies. I can't take the lies and
Did you make
deceit.
these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Flowers?
Hey, it's a
Ooh.
picture. Oh, there's some damning
Are
evidence.
these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother?
I like that the
that
picture
them?
is still like with the
They're
engine.
good little boys.
So it's like,
Their father
Yeah, of
never
course.
looked after them. Always drinking.
They already had
They
the
didn't have
chapter
an easy
of the
life, you
two
know.
boys, so they had them
Yeah.
modeled. So they're just like, okay, let's just pose them.
nothing in there.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows
Almost
that
as
I
much
love
as TV.
flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Oh, okay. I know what flowers she wants.
What flowers?
It's orchids. That's
Oh.
so the serial killer has both like brother issues and mother issues.
Oh. Well, here's
Why are
the
we
thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, she can only remember the son that's dead.
Yeah. Probably because she's like on purpose. You're just gonna get up again.
Yeah, I'm just because it's not okay.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Can we like increase the morphine drip?
Was there anything in this cabinets?
Which
Memory is
cabinets?
coming back. Don't stop
By
now.
where the flowers were?
Just remember.
No, we looked in both of them. Oh,
No,
these
the-
cabinets.
Yeah.
No, there's no option.
I don't think there's anything else then.
All right, well, goodbye.
What about those files that are by the door? Can we steal them? Nope. I guess not.
Still can't talk to this person. No, I don't
Who
think we can steal
are
them.
you?
They're the one making it rain, Richard.
As long as I stare, it keeps raining.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
Now, I forget how she
Does she
figured
get many
out
visitors?
She's been here for
The
10 years
son.
and you're the first. Sometimes, if you show her things,
Oh, figured out that-
seems to trigger a memory from her past.
Oh, yeah. How did she
You might
figure
get
it
to
out?
remember.
Thanks for the advice.
I'm sure we were supposed to know.
Wait, didn't the pimp guy say something about John Shepherd?
Yeah, it was his construction site.
Yeah.
And he was the one leaving flowers on the grave. But he said that to,
No. The guy who owned the club.
oh.
I think he
Yeah,
said John
that
Shepherd.
was his name. Because, like, the
Yeah.
origami killer is using John Shepherd. John Shepherd's name.
So she probably traced it from that.
What
It's
a
like, who's John
lovely
Shepherd's?
orchid.
Yes, that makes
My
sense.
sons loved orchids.
Yep.
We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
Yes, I understand.
Foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
Mars.
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
Her name.
I thought I'd forgotten him.
Tell me her
I
name.
must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
But his
You
name.
knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
And then she bites off her ear. Yeah.
Turns out she's the origami killer the whole time.
Oh, that's dumb. This is a dumb thing that just happened. They're like, oh, we can't tell the audience quite yet, so we're just gonna, like, tell her. Come closer, away from the microphone.
But now she's like, oh fuck, I am dating an origami killer.
Yeah, but, like, we know that, but we don't know that, and it's like, ah.
Oh look, there he is!
Yeah.
But you know what? We're gonna continue this in the next episode.
Okay, sounds good.
Until then, I'm Asher.
And I'm Richard.
And we appreciate you.